Hi, my name is Ishwar. Uh, do you like dogs? These are our two doggies, Kanukuti and Bashir. That's Bashir. That's Kanukuti. Bashir is the white one with brown and black spots, and Kanukuti is the fully black one. Kanukuti has this one toinky tail like this, and Bashir has these triangular ears. See, like these two samosas are hanging there or something. You know, when I was really cutie, I was very scared of dogs. If I went out to play or I went to the market or something and I'll see dogs, I'll go running away, I'll go hide in somebody's house, or I'll climb up on top of a tree or something. But slowly I started, at that time, even my friends didn't have any dogs, my neighbors didn't have dogs, so I was just always afraid of dogs. So a lot of time went by like that, of just being constantly scared of dogs. And then slowly, as I grew up, I started, I met a lot of friends who had dogs and started spending time with them, and slowly began to get used to them. 2 years ago, we decided, why don't we get dogs? And instead of getting one dog, we said we'll get two dogs, so that they don't get bored and they don't feel lonely and sad and all those things. So this way, if there are two of them, they can like play with each other and keep each other occupied and do silly things and do stupid things every now and then. Both these dogs are very different from each other. Kanukuti is a little older. She's about 3 years old. She's actually a rescue dog. A friend of ours, she knows all the doggies in her street. Wherever she goes, whenever she goes around her house, she'll meet dogs there. She'll take biscuits for them. She'll spend time with them. She'll play with them. Hi. Yes, I'm scratching your bum. Yes, good call. So one day when she went out to the beach, she saw Kanukuti there, and she said, "Oh, I don't know this doggy. Where did this one come from?" And she was friendly, but she was also very scared, and she was very ill at that time. She had lots of spots, and she didn't have any hair. She had no fur at that time. She had a lot of injuries all over. She was bleeding, and she felt a friend just looked at her and said, "Okay, I should become friends with this one." So she started giving her biscuits, and every day she'll go out and she'll meet her, and then she brought her back home and started putting medicines, started taking care of her. And when we were looking for doggies, that time she asked us, "Do you want this one? I'm looking for a home for her." And we said, "Yeah, sure." She looks really, we looked at her and she had these really friendly eyes. She had these eyes, and when you look at her eyes, you just fall fully in love when you're like, "Oh, you're so cute." So we said, "Yeah, okay, we don't know anything about dogs. We've never looked after dogs. But there's something really nice about her." And we said, "Okay, we'll try to become friends." So we brought her back home and we started looking after her, and she started looking after us, and we became very good friends from there on. Hi. Yes. Good girl. Why don't you go play? What? Yeah. What's up? They get really jealous if I play with one of them and not the other. Yes. Good girl. This is Bashir. Bashir has been with us since she has been a puppy. She was 8 weeks old when she came to us. And like most puppies, she had a very serious face. She'll always look very, I'm very serious. I have important things to do. Puppies sleep for about 18 hours a day. They need to sleep that much. This one will wake up every now and then and start running around and playing with her, and they'll play and they'll jump on each other. And this one was really, she's still much smaller than Kanukuti, even in size. So she'll go and attack her from the back and bite her leg, and then quickly go and, "Hey, hello, who are you biting?" Then she'll quickly go and hide under the bed, or she'll jump on top of one chair and then climb up on top of one shelf somewhere and hide over there so that Kanukuti can't reach her. But she'll nicely irritate her. Okay, run around. This is their evening time. So in the evening time is when they can actually run around and play a bit. Summer has started now. So it's really hot all day long. So they don't know what to do the whole day. So they just sleep all day. And at night, when evening comes, they want to get out. They'll be like, where's the door? I want to go. I want to run. I want to make friends. we live in Pondicherry. We are surrounded by forest, so a lot of poochies come in here. A lot of other animals come. So these guys are always running around and searching what other animal is here today. So sometimes there'll be like snakes, and sometimes there'll be like scorpions, or there's this monitor lizard. Have you seen what a monitor lizard looks like? It's like, it's got a small mouth like this, and it's really long. It's got a big tail, and it doesn't have its legs like this. It has its legs like this, so it'll run around like this. So we have these 2-3 small ponds in the house, so they'll come and drink water from there. And these two, they don't like it. They're like, no, this is my house, this is my water, how can you come and steal my water? So they will try to chase it away. So we have to keep bringing them in, saying, hey, come on, few hours, let these other creatures also come in, let them also drink some water. All this water is not yours. Okay, good girl, good girl. How much ever you brush her, so much hair falls out. There's like this much fur. See, Bashir is a brindle. So brindles have these 2 layers of fur. So they feel really hot, but they also, so much fur keeps falling. Every day you can sweep and sweep and sweep, and there's always fur falling. Yes. See, here, eat it. What is it? Maanga, enadadu? Oi. She's found a shell. They love coconut, huh? If they see coconut husk or they see a coconut, they'll just go pick it up and they'll start going hang, hang, hang. They will rip it all, they'll fully clean it. You can get a full coconut, give it to them, and they'll remove all the husk from it and give you the full coconut back. All day long they'll learn like this. Then in the evening they'll come back and they'll lie down on their bed and they'll start cleaning themselves. They'll lick and lick and lick, and then they'll go like that they'll do. And in between the toes and all, they'll nicely lick over here. Then they'll turn around, then they'll lick their paw, and then they'll rub it on top of their head like this, and they'll clean their head fully like this. And then they have one little nail over here on this side. They have 4 paws like this, and they have one here. So they'll use that one and they'll scratch themselves. This Bashir, no, she's a real makku. Always she'll play around so much, and there'll be so much mud that will go inside her ear, and then you have to like keep cleaning it out. But Kannukutti, I've never found any earwax in her. And then one day I realized, at night I woke up once and I see that she's lying there, and then she takes her hind leg like this and she brings it very close to her ear, and slowly she puts one nail in and she starts removing her earwax like this, and then she'll lick it and then she'll eat it out, and then she'll slowly, very slowly, she'll do like and then clean it out nicely, and then she'll eat it up. I'm telling her, why don't you teach Bashir also this trick? Maybe even she can clean her own ears, and then I don't have to keep rubbing it. Earlier we used to give them a lot of baths because we heard that, dogs, once in 10 days, once in 14 days you should bathe them. And we'll give them a bath, and they hate bath. They don't like bath at all. Even I don't like bath, so I can understand. You have to catch hold of them and you have to trick them into the bathroom. And that time we were living in a flat, so there was not that much space. So to take them in, they'll never come near the bathroom. They knew bathroom means, I'm going to get a bath today. They hated it. So you'll warm some water and you keep it so they don't feel cold, and you don't put water inside their ears. So you have to make sure that as you're pouring the water, it goes on all the sides and not into the ears. And then you bathe them nicely and you put that shampoo so that they don't get any ticks or any fleas or anything, and then fully shampoo it, and then you let them sit for 10 minutes. And during those 10 minutes, they are unbearable. They are like, okay, what now? You put shampoo on me, now what? But that shampoo bottle, it says no. After putting shampoo, wait for 10 minutes. What do you do for these 10 minutes? So you just sit with them, and I'm also standing there, and then every now and then they'll go and they'll be like, foam everywhere and water everywhere, and they're waiting. It's like, okay, finish the bath. But I'll say, no, shampoo bottle says 10 minutes waiting, now you wait. This one, she talks a lot. She will talk. She'll go, like that, full drama she does. Kannukutti will sit chamatta. Look at her. She always sits with that much poise. So she'll always be waiting. She'll say, okay, Whenever you want to finish the bath, you can finish the bath. This one will shout and yell, and neighbors and all will be thinking, oh no, what are these people doing to the dogs? Look how much this one is yelling. She's so miserable. She's so sad. What are you doing to her? And then you'll wipe them nicely with one towel and take them upstairs to the terrace and sit with them so that the sun falls on them, and because their fur and all that is so much that the water doesn't dry. How much ever you wipe, the water doesn't dry. So you have to sit with them in the sun and play with them. And Bashir will at that time want to play with Kanukuti. Kanukuti after a bath doesn't want to meet anyone. She doesn't want to talk to anybody. She just wants to lie down and roll around on the tiles. Where the tiles are like nice and warm, she'll go and roll around over there. And every time she'll turn from this side to that side, there'll be one shape of one dog. Wherever it's wet, there'll be one shape. This one will come and start biting again. And she always does this KD thing. Huh? She'll come from the back, and when Kanukuti is like this, she'll just come la 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 la. She'll come and just go bite her tail and quickly run off. Or come bite her leg and quickly run off. Kanukuti gets really angry. But I think she really likes Bashir. So she doesn't say much. Once in a while when she's in a bad mood, that time she'll just go wah, wah. And then this one gets really scared, saying, oh, she's the boss, what have I done? Between themselves, as time has gone on, first Kanukuti was the boss, and then Bashir was always this Kuti pup. And then as she became bigger and bigger, she started thinking that she's the boss. So every now and then she'll say, hello, I'm the boss. And boss means I have to get my food first. They have this really silly thing of who comes inside the house first. So if Kanukuti comes inside the house first, Bashir gets really angry, saying, no, I'm the boss. I have to go inside the house first. Who told you you can go in? So she'll yell and shout, and now Kanukuti understands, saying, yo, this one will fight and fight and fight. Okay, fine, let her just go in first and be done with it. Every evening we take them out for walks. Did you know that dogs like to eat leaves? I didn't know this. As we are walking with them, suddenly they will run. First time I saw it, I was so shocked. Kanukuti ran up to one bush and just started plucking leaves and eating it. I'm like, what is she doing? Is she a goat or something? But no, she just kept plucking leaves and eating. So apparently when dogs are not feeling well, they know, oh, my tummy is a little off today, so I'll eat that plant. Oh, I'm getting a slight headache today, oh, I'll eat that plant. And they'll go and find that plant and they'll chew it and they'll eat it. And sometimes if their tummy is bad, they will eat that, and then they'll eat like some 20-30 leaves, and then they'll go, and then all those leaves will come out. Then they'll feel immediately much better. They gently, oh, I think they've seen something there. Every time they run near that fence, I get really scared, saying, oh, yo, what animal is going to come in now? I hope they're not going to start fighting with it or something. And because it's two of them, no, they'll always like gang up together, and it's just the two of them versus everybody else. It's only they will fight with each other when they are in the house. But otherwise, oh, they're always these two buddies, rowdies they are. What? How much ever you feed them, no, they're always hungry. Morning also you give them that much, evening also you give them that much. Still during the daytime, one biscuit you are having, they'll come. And Bashu will start going, oh, oh, oh. And then she'll start rubbing herself. I think she's a little bit of a cat. Sometimes she comes and she hides between the legs like this, and she'll start like rubbing herself over here, like this, she'll start doing. And you'll say, okay, fine, relax. We'll give her half a biscuit or one biscuit, then she's very happy. No matter what you're eating, you have to give them a little bit of that. But you should not give dogs all the food that you eat. It's not good for them. They can't have chocolate, they can't have onions, they can't have salt. There are a lot of restrictions. But they love dosa. Every time I make dosa, I put a little bit of ghee on it, and they get so happy. They will be like, they'll be sitting and waiting. Both of them will come near the gas stove and they'll be both waiting over there. Oh, I can smell the ghee. Oh, the nahi, I want it. Do you have any pets? It's okay. Whether you have them, whether you don't, what difference does it make? Outside there are so many dogs. If you go out into the street, there will be so many dogs. You can try giving them some biscuit. Just be friendly with them, spend some time, say hi, talk to them. What's up? Why don't you tell us some stories about your dogs or your cats or doggies in your neighborhood or near your house? if you saw any silly things, if you talk to them, what stories they tell you, what stories do you tell them? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go see what is outside on that side of the fence. Okay, I will see you all soon. Bye bye.